And we are back for season 1, episode 1, Not Deep. Uh, haven't seen any comments yet because I'm recording this right after posting the first video because I got some stuff to do tomorrow. I'm gonna cook some Korean fried chicken. Gonna be amazing. So I'm probably gonna do an episode, queue it up to do its thing. You're getting better, but no, I can't splint. Oh, I need that splint. Right. So talked a little bit about meds. Meds can heal you, but also you see this guy, his foreleg is really fucked up, and I can first aid him. But there's also splinting, so even healed up, he's still gonna walk really slow. He's gonna have should be a negative somewhere in here, but he's gonna have a negative speed because of his foreleg being injured. Although that might count as an arm, not a leg. I think half a leg. Maybe you need 2 for animals. But he should be getting a negative because he's limping and he's hurt. And a fix to that not fix is maybe the wrong word. A way to make it less bad. Is that a... No, he's a slave. Okay. He's not gonna do anything. Darn. Blood over here. Stuff over here. Anyway, a fix to that is to use a splint. It makes it less bad. Not always max. Sometimes if you have 2 limbs and you're hurt and you're gonna splint, you're not gonna get 100% speed, but you get closer to 100%, which is good enough usually. So those guys scary. I get too close to them, but I do want, yeah, over here. Gonna have to go the other way. Let's see. Big fight over here with some samurais against something. Could head that way. What are you fighting? Samurai sergeants? Okay, so this is like a task force. You got scouts and outlaw farmers. Okay. So, not the best of loot, but it's something. And then over here somewhere, someone fought some skimmers, and they're probably dead. At least something's dead. I can come over here, get some furs and stuff from the bone dogs. Maybe get some sabers. Yeah, you have a saber. Those bone dogs are scary as fuck. Hold it. Uh, I don't want to talk to them. Sometimes they will do things that aren't great, like be like, hey, you might be a criminal, or hey, you look like a criminal, you have to pay us money, or whatever. I can't even remember half of them. I know there are some negative outcomes. No great sticks. Just okay sticks. It's a lot of space in my bag for the sticks. I take up like half of it, so I'd have to move a lot of it over here. Currently, I'm lightweight. Oh, one more. He's got a saber. And another one. He's dead. Good. He's deader than that, Gene. I'm fairly fast. Skinners. Is that a body? Those are bodies. But the fair, let's see, you got a saber. You probably don't have anything. Yeah, you're useless. Do I want to? Yeah. They died anyway. I'll go take a look. I don't want to get too close to the Skinners, but I do want that saber if I can get it. It's another 100 something. Cats. The money is cats for some reason. Don't ask me why. He's coming closer. I don't like it. Not ideal. He's not even hurt. Yes, that's the two. I come over this way, try to come here in this blind spot. So they do have like blind spots. If you're in front of them, they'll see you from a farther distance than if you're behind. Or if you're to the side, they'll see you from a less far distance. Like they do have like directional. They will see you if you're behind them and close enough. And like, ooh, he's fucked. Thought those bones moved for a second. Alright, I'll take this. And I could stick around. These guys are probably gonna fight. But this is not a fight that I really should be staying for. I'm getting a bit heavy. There's a lot of, like, these guys could attack me and he could attack me. So there's like no, why? Okay, so he has to come down this way for some reason. Passing here. What's the difference between going this way and this way? Absolutely nothing. But fuck you. uh so Wolf is the high money target. Got all those teeth in the skin. And maybe I'll go for him. You're starting to drift enough that it could be safer. I don't know about safe, but dying. Okay, they'll both probably leave me alone. Looks like one of you has a stick, the other one probably... Oh, he's got his chest protector. You can, like, see what they have. Like, that's, like, one of the best things about this game is, like, you can see what they're actually, like, have on them, and it's great. So, watch this number go up, because I'm moving some weight around. And then if I move here, it's going to go down a whole lot. Four by four. So if I want you weigh 3. Yeah, I think that's probably the most weight efficient way to do this. 48. Because these all weigh 1. These all weigh 1. These are the heavy boys. And there's not really a way to get in here without getting more than 3 kilos. Oh. You know what? This is 3. Same amount of squares as 4. What? Here. Can I put this back? No, I can't. Okay. This was maybe a mistake. I can only move 2 of these, or I can move 3. No, wait. Yeah, that's gonna be the best I can do. He's got a chest protector, but it's not worth it. I don't know. I can't even fit it. Well, I could if I threw away one of these. Fine. This is greedy. This is greedy. You're dead. You two are dying. But yep. Run. He is attacking others. Not me, right? Alright. He is attacking me. Okay. So what do? I'm gonna get out of this. I'm thinking best bet is to at least temporarily throw this away. Everything. I got my sword, I got my armor. Let's run. He's moving at speed of 14. He's gonna get bored of me. Because he can't catch me and he knows it now. I'm moving at 20. So I'm just gonna keep running, build up some athletics. And that's that slaughter of them earlier. I already looted these guys. And hopefully, when he back is turned, I can go loot all that stuff again. Okay, Steve's backpack. Yeah. See? He didn't catch me, took no damage, never got attacked. It's all good. Didn't even lose anything. Once he determined that he could not catch me as I'm running at max speed much higher than him, he gave up and headed back towards all those other guys who are yeah. It's like he killed a couple and the rest went somewhere. Oh. Ooh. Dead skimmer. And you are what? Army? Yeah, samurais. Well, I'm eating the raw meat, not the foul meat. Uh-oh. How do we eat the garbage? What are you doing? Please don't be the scary guards. Yeah, the scary guards. This changing of the guard. You traders? You are a trader guild. I'm gonna speed this up. There's nothing I gotta worry about right here. And I'm moving slow, but it's a good time to talk about athletics. So, athletics and strengths. So, currently I'm getting strength EXP, and it's right now I'm getting 20% strength, 35% athletics, and that is based off of how much weight I have on me. So the more weight I have past my max, the more strength I build up. The strength XP will go up and up and up. And my speed will go down and down. And my athletics will go down the more weight I get. And if I have below max weight, I'm getting 100% athletics, no strength. And the max can get 50% strength. Welcome, friend. I was once a traveler like you until I took a arrow to the knee. Alrighty. Get rid of all this stuff. Alrighty. At 11k in the Thieves Guild, got not horrible sword. Has 0 weight, which is really like 0.5 or something. Got armor, got some food and meds. I think what I do eventually need to do is get splints. In case I get hurt. Don't need the maps for now. Maps, as a new player, is very useful for like where's all this stuff. But if you played it enough, you sort of memorize a lot of the places and you can just sort of go off wherever. So I think I will buy some of them eventually just to be like, hey guys, this is how you do this. But early game, I don't have a lot of money. So I think for now, I'm okay. Just getting slaves. Remember right, there's some fighting over here I never ended up checking out. And some fighting over here past these guys that I didn't check out, but now there's a ton of skimmers, so I guess I'll go this way. Now, I could get some mercenaries for like, what, 3k a day? Follow me around, kill some stuff that would make life a little easier. But that comes with the difficulty of carrying all the stuff. Because they're only going to follow me for so long. I think they're all down. I remember this. I never got to loot all those guys. I think in the last episode I saw these guys. And I didn't loot them for some reason. It was full. Or maybe I did loot them. Okay, don't want to aggro. Really hard to tell what's a person and what is not a person sometimes. You're patrolling. Okay. Huh. That's like the first thing I would loot. Maybe the AI are looting. That makes sense. I'll grab. Okay, I got 4 food. I remember, for some reason, it chooses what to eat based off its position going from top left to right. Then, like a book on paper in English. Then you go to like Japan, it's like, what do you mean? It's up to down. And you're reading right to left. Nani? Ooh. Samurai police. What are you doing way out here? I don't know. But I will happily get that Skinner from you when you're done. I might even help you heal. Attack. I think I will get a little training in. Because, oh, run away. He killed the police chief. Okay, now this is an amazing opportunity. For a couple reasons. One, I'm still faster than the skimmers, who are slow as molasses. 2, this means I can loot the police chief. Alright, which means I can sell you some stuff off. Alright. So, for the first time, I will need to sell stolen goods. Take that. Alright. So now I can no longer outrun the skimmer. So the hope is he will leave me alone. And if not, I'll just dump myself and run and then come back for it. Wait, this is what I'm gonna have to do. Yep. That's quick. And have you gone up yet? No, you're playing dead. Smart. Alrighty. Yeah, that's that way. So where all the dead skimmers are. So this is a good find. Kind of. So you can see it's very valuable stuff, but it belongs to the samurai police. Meaning I can't just go sell it at the bar where the samurai police patrol and be like, hello, fellow citizen, I'm selling this totally not stolen police gear. Please don't report me. And expect them to, not scream thief. And a police officer uniform from that actual city that police officer is from, right? It's fairly logical base. Like, if you stole an LAPD officer uniform in Los Angeles and tried to sell it at a pawn shop, pretty good odds you're getting arrested, right? But if you try to sell one in, like, I don't know, China, and said it's from a movie, they'd be like, "What is LAPD?" You know? Or, well, maybe it depends on if they watch a lot of American movies, but, like, yeah, point. Like, if you had, like, a German police officer uniform and you went to, like, Norway, it probably, well, maybe not Norway, they're neighbors. Sweden's pretty good. Okay, you went to Uganda, right? You go to Uganda, they probably have no idea what German police officer uniforms look like. And they're not in a ton of movies, at least not modern German police officers. Oh, living skimmer. Give me the loot. Point being is, you could probably sell it open market in Uganda, even if it's stolen, and even if it's like the current issue, whatever. And they probably wouldn't raise too many eyebrows because they're like, I don't even know what this is. Is this right? I don't know. Guy has thing, so that's the 9/10 of the law, wants to sell. It's not actually 9/10 of the law. Anywho, but sell stolen stuff in the city it's from, you're more likely to get caught. So, that stuff's all going to the Thieves Guild. And I think I can show you that it is going to flag it as, hey, you shouldn't sell this. Alright. Hit F5 right here in case I fuck it up and click the wrong button and I accidentally get the police to come after me. Because that would suck. Don't hit the mouse on the keyboard. Hello, peasant. Hey, take a look around. Alright. So if I put it over here, it'll go from fencing chance to 100 or 110% to 21. So 79% chance. I click this left button, he starts yelling, "Police, police!" And that'd be a problem. But I can sell this, and not that, but all of these teeth, and this bit of meat here. Alright, I can't sell that one, because that one's stolen. I could sell these. I'm not gonna do. Alright, I think that's good. Yes. Also, while I'm here, and I'm about to have even more money, we've got Izumi, who doesn't look like he has too good of a stats, but was probably hireable. We've got a shop guard. Let's talk to Izumi. Hello. Hey, you there. I need employment. I can fix you up. And of course this girl has a male voice that's deep because reasons. Sponsored, but you're the kid. So what? You wanna go to research? I'm gonna say... Alright. Oh, this Izumi. So, C's a tech person. He can do tons of research, but is useless in combat. Fuck off. And then we got some people up here. Hopefully none of them want to talk to me. Peasants. All peasants. Ah, peasants. Alright. We got a residential. So these are buyable, but I don't have enough money. And also, like, this ain't the greatest place to hang out. Like, I haven't left here mostly because this is dangerous, but safe enough so I can hang around here and not get killed too quickly and easily. Not ideal. I could, let's see. What would be a better place? I could get tons of loot, hang out in Bast, but it's hard to find. I'd have to travel a lot to sell it, and a lot of it's heavy. That'd be somewhere better to go with like a pack animal. That's the surgeon. That's the thief. Anyone on the stairs? Not on the stairs. Ah, so going up and down floors, fairly simple. The belt, the only thing you can put on here is a light, which I haven't found yet. But it's great because it lets you see in the dark, kind of. So this guy, no problem if it's stolen, and he knows it's stolen, but I get negative 50%. So instead of getting full value, I only get half value, which isn't much. Not really worth a whole lot. But, ooh, you got a better sword. It's very expensive compared to, what I have now. It's got a much better sword. Like my cutting damage is 0.4, and there's some other stuff like, attack bonus and whatever. But this is a cutting bonus of 1.19. It's about 3 times as much damage. And you got an attack bonus +2 for both. -4 versus -2 defense. So this is better as far as that defensive bonus. Negative is lower. You got an indoor bonus versus no indoor bonus. And then better against humans, not as good against robots, which is identical. This gives you less of a debuff against defense, more of a indoor bonus. Worse of an armor penetration, but like triple the damage. And slightly more blood loss. So this, and also the Mark III from the Skeletal Smiths of the Black Desert City, which is, pay attention to this, because if you look at the map, I got fine. If you look at the map, oh look, they're from the Deadlands. Wonder where the Black Desert City could be. So, oh fuck, where'd he go? Wasn't there a button to get rid of this lid? I could swear there was. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a setting. Let's pass the then to go to the first floor. I went to the first floor. No. Staircase somewhere? Where did he go? Trader, where did you go? I don't think you're up here. I'm gonna go outside. Where did he go? Oh, is that him? Yes. Okay. So, we got this sword, which is this, but better. We now got the heavy giant, and this is no longer listed as a stolen weapon now that I've sold it to him. Because he's done something. I don't know. Doesn't really say. Yeah, it's the same backpack. I could have sworn there used to be a bigger version of this. Anywho. Decent samurai clothes pants. I think that's the stuff I sold him. But I'm thinking about buying this just so I can have a good sword. And sell that. Well, no, I won't sell it to him. I'll sell it to someone else. Get a little bit more money. And then spend some time practicing on the training dummies. Get that attack up a little bit. Because right now, I have a melee attack of 1. And pretty soon, that'll be a melee attack of 4. Ah, it's going up. And I'm getting a +4 from being indoors. But this is something that's going to turn not beep into slightly more of a threat. You got a sword that can actually do decent damage. It's not great, but it's decent. It's a one-handed sword, which I can use with my one hand. And it's got a decent weight to it, meaning I can still move around very quickly. Still light, able to grab a ton of stuff and run. This will be important to surviving by myself for a while. And these are the lock training boxes. These are a great way to train your locksmithing. It's very useful in case you ever get caught by slavers or whoever and need to escape. Already up to 4. So this is the Mark 1, right? Mark 1. It only gets you up to level 5. And past 5, it becomes very quickly a waste of time to keep training. Even like the last level, it takes forever. Like 1 through 4 took about the same time as all of 5. There's a Mark 2 and a Mark 3. Mark 3 gets you up to 15. And there's also the training dummies. This one, for some reason, the locksmithing that goes way past up to 20. Anywho, once I get enough money to get a new limb, I can start looking for somewhere to go get one. My probably best option will be the Deadlands. I can move fast enough to escape the spiders that are over there. And I don't have to really worry about the acid. Wear the right gear. But I need to train strength, and I need to train speed. I need to get higher strength to carry more weight. I need to get more speed to move more quickly. And have the right gear so I can take a few hits. And eventually I'll be able to go there, get a new arm, probably like save up like at least 50 to 100k to get like a really good arm, and I'm probably more of that. Might even get a really good sword or 2, or maybe not even sword. I might go blunt. I think I said no. They bumped me. I'm almost finished. Almost. And done. Alright. So this does still go up, but it's about what, 10-20 seconds to go up 1%. You know? It's like, eh. And this is not training at like a super, let's see, lockpicking, yes. This is going up super fast, and this is only like the Mark 2. I'm not going to go all the way to 20 here. I'm just going to go until it starts slowing down. Having a little bit of lockpicking could be very useful when I'm looting, because every now and then you'll find somebody who's like a slave, usually captured by, slavers or manhunters or whatever. And the slaves will often be someone who gets knocked down, then they get enslaved. And if you undo their manacles, they will cause chaos trying to fight the slavers or run away or whatever, which can cause distractions, allowing you to run around and steal stuff or loot people, or a fight happens and more people go down, you pick up their loot or whatever. It can be useful. Also, while the slavers do take the weapons of the slaves, if you happen to have a ton of weapons, you just drop them on the ground, and the freed slaves will pick them up and use them. So you got a ton of like cheap garbage stuff. You could free a couple of slaves, drop their weapons, disappear, and as long as you're not seen doing it, you aren't the one committing a crime. They're committing a crime. You just gotta be a bit stealthy. Which means, you gotta sneak. Sneak. My stealthiness is not very good. The lockpicking is going up. Thankfully, I have a fair amount of food. It looks like I've eaten one of these, and my hunger is getting way better. Also, as a bugman, I have a lower hunger rate than a lot of the other races. Humans would be at 1, and the Shek, I think, is like 1.25 or something like that. Shek have higher, and various types of animals also have a higher racial hunger rate, but that's also based off their age. They start as babies and become like young, and then they become adult, and then they become like ancient or whatever. Arrange. I need to sell that sword in a minute. Let's see how the training's going. Still getting better than 1% a second. I'm also worried that at some point if I get knocked out, getting caught in a bad spot, being able to pick those locks and get out of there before I'm like in a prison cage or in a city or something could be useful. And I probably won't have time to do a lot of lockpick training when I'm out in the desert. So one metagame is some people like to build up their stealth and lockpicking. And at night they'll sneak into buildings and steal a ton of stuff and then sell it to the Thieves Guild. And that can be a useful way to get money. The problem with it is if you do get caught, with inevitably something goes wrong, usually. It can cause a lot of, where is it? It can cause a lot of factions to not like you. With right now, the Shinobi's like me, because I get 10k. Those bandits hate me by default. That's like day one, they hate you. But everyone else is pretty okay with me. I haven't made too many friends or enemies. But if I start making enemies here, I might become a criminal, and then I go into the city, they immediately attack me. And that could be, not, good. Alright, 13, that's good enough. I'm not gonna do this all day. Let's see, this is the police, right? And I think I want to go to this bar. I saw a sneak on. Hello. I will sell you a sword. Which surely you need for something or other. We got a global pacifier for, who is this? United Cities. So that's the city I'm in. What a surprise. We got Jewel the Drifter. Hello, Jewel. What do you gotta say? Gulp. Let's see. Used to own my own bar in the Outlands for weary travelers. Called it the Ponzi Gar until Czech barbarians took over. But hey, I think myself lucky that I escaped in one piece. Even if I did lose my beloved bar, I just damn miss brewing my homemade. Okay, so not interested. No, I am not doing the whole build. Like this would be great if I was building like a base at some point, but I'm not doing that playthrough. It takes a lot of time, and this time I want to focus more on like leveling up, getting equipment, building a strong squad, take out boss enemies, teach people the ropes, go everywhere. Interesting. Base building is like, hey, you want to add like a ton of time? I think I'll probably do like a separate base building thing if this ever takes off. It looks like they've killed some more of these. At first I thought, wait a minute, these are the same ones from before, but no, those ones have despawned by now. These are new ones. It's probably got what, 3 left? Wait a minute. Slave hunters. Guys, gonna aggro me? No? Okay, that's odd. You want me to be aggroing me? Huh. Manhunters. Hello, Manhunter. What am I at? 20? Okay. I'm not that much slower. Manhunters. Hello. Not gonna be like, oh, you look like a slave, doesn't he? No, he doesn't look like a slave. Then again, maybe. Let's attack them. Doesn't really matter anyway. Nothing? Okay. They don't seem to want to slay me right now for some reason, which would be great, because then I could get them to aggro the guards. And these guys could wipe them out, and I could loot them. But that doesn't look like it's happening. The goat and dog I helped saved earlier seem to be doing okay, but I don't see the nomads anywhere. Huh. Huh. Moons are out. Let's see. Can you say thumbnail? Alrighty. What do? I don't see anything to loot. No one seems to be fighting. Nothing interesting seems to be going on. There's one dead one or dying one over here. But that's dangerous territory. You're a bounty hunter who's a bit beat up. Maybe something's over here? Let's see it. Some blood. I think that's old, but I could take a look. Maybe it's not as old as I thought. Let's see. Hello. Let's do business. Alright. At 9K again. Never really getting any high amounts. Just keep spending money on gear and stuff. Maybe eventually. Someday. Need to get to a certain point where I can leave this place fairly safe, confident that I can outrun whatever it is that chases me. You don't need to win every fight, you just need to be able to run. And little by little, my athletics is going up. It's gonna take a while, but eventually I will be safe to run everywhere. Because these guys already can't run as fast as I can. I think at least some of these are old, some of them might be a bit newer. Sand ninjas! Yes! Alright, quick before they awake. We got outlaw swordsmen. Sand ninjas. Ooh, jackpot. These guys are gonna have better loot. This, I think, is better. It's not as good defensive. It's better weight. It has coverage of the chest and stomach at 100%, but it also has 50% head and 60% of both arms. So it's less arms, more stomach, and 50% head. But it also has no negatives and lots of positives, like melee attack bonus, martial art bonus, dexterity, dodge, crossbow, stealth. Stealth is huge. So between all of the increases, I'm going to go with that one. And then pants. Yeah. And it's not a great ninja blade, but it's a ninja blade. So same quality, same quality. Alright. Toss you over here. Let's see. I haven't seen sand ninjas in a while. And just like that, not Beep is now a ninja, kind of. Ninja-like. Hard to tell the difference. I'm not gonna fit any of that here. And you're 6. I don't want any of this. Garo coming, but I'm not too worried about the Garo. More worried about somebody coming after me. Ooh. Slightly better quality. I want to do this. It's a weight of 4. That's not gonna work out very well. What if... What if instead... What is this? Let's see. Yeah. What if I put your 4 kilos and then you do that? Alright. Yeah. Tetris. Injured Sand Ninja, who I apparently didn't loot because he has a sword. Do I want to fight an injured Sand? I mean, he's got a sword. He's injured. I'm not injured. He's got a buddy who's unarmed. To try it, and if something goes wrong, he could run away. Trying to attack him, then run away, which didn't work very well. He just wants to run away because he's hurt. But I want to take him out. If he goes to attack me, I can obviously short. I can run away, heal. I can run way faster than he can move right now. I don't know why Beep is attacking so slow. I thought you had training. Why did we wait almost 5 minutes? A gasp. Come on, Beep. Not Beep. He's injured. You just need to get like 1 good hit. Oof. Head. Left leg. Right arm. Run away. Stop staggering. Run. Alright. First aid. Needs some training, what is it? Toughness? Yeah. So that did lower my speed from the injury, because I have sense fixed, but I don't have very good medical skills. Used up a little of my meds. At this point, I'm thinking I have to run away, because I took some damage, and I managed to land a total of 0 hits. Not Beep is currently pitiful. No matter how low HP he is, I can't hit him. Just too skilled of a ninja to be hit by a total noob who's never fought in his life before now. Who's your first fight gonna be against? That guy's a ninja. That sounds like an easy fight, right? So these will slowly tick up. Or I could go hang out in a bed. That's basically trading food for healing. You heal faster in the bed, but you eat while you're in the bed. And you're not running around getting food. So you're spending food being alive, doing stuff, while not getting anything in return other than healing. But it's not that bad of an idea. Mostly because of the legs. I need to be able to run at max speed. Hello, bartender. Yes, show me what you got. Yeah, same quality. Swords aren't great. So that one, that one, that one. All of these. Gotta remember not to sell this. These are stolen from bad guys that no one cares about. This is stolen from the police. That will get me arrested. Alright. This seems like a tremendous opportunity to run into here. Let's see, do you got anything new to sell, Mr. Shinobi Trader Sama? What do you got? Ooh, black jacket. So this is 5 kilos, this is 5 kilos, same weight. It doesn't have all the positives, this has the skills. What it does have is way better armor. And it has acid protection. So that might be useful. It's got 100% coverage of both arms, the stomach, and chest, which this one does not have 100% arm. And this does have the head coverage, so it'd be trading some head coverage for 100% on both arms, as well as some of the skills for slightly better armor and acid protection. And this one, yeah, it doesn't have. I thought it had dust protection, but it doesn't. It makes sense that it would. That'd be decent, but sometimes high grade instead of standard will show up in black plate, and that's useful. I'm mostly looking for is if they have a shirt, like one of the good leather shirts for a hiver, because those are pretty light, and that would increase my chest armor, and that plus this would stack, so it decrease it from here and then decrease it from the shirt, which would be somewhat useful. And it'd basically remove all cutting damage if I got even halfway decent armor and shirt, and just turn it all into blunt, which means my chest and maybe stomach will, instead of getting bloody wounds, will only get like knockout wounds. But lack of blood could still kill me, and also head. Head would suck. So there are 2 beds here. There's this one, which gives you 8x healing bonus, and this one, which gives you 4x. So this is a camp bed. Those are less good than these ones, and I can use these ones with 0 cost because I'm part of the Shinobi Guild. If I went to the bar, right? I have to be in the bar. The bar has some. The bars cost money because I'm not part of their whatever. The police have some, and if I go in there, I'll get arrested. This random house, well, not the random house, or the shop. I think the bakery has some on the roof, yeah. So, not the peasant, give me the bed. Whatever. Ooh. Now I talk to Dr. Clifford. The big red dog. I can talk to Fall. Fall looks like he's got a big sword. I cannot talk to Squint. Squint would be cool to hire. He's a robot. But early game, robots are not the best idea because they're very expensive. And plastic surgeon. And a captain of the mercenaries. Alright, how am I doing? So, the yellow bars of damage, but healing up is going all up to full. So how that works is this bar goes down before this bar does, but it's not at max yet. And because it's not at max, you can't use that arm as if it were 100%. So you get a little bit of debuff. So like the arm that hurt you to attack is less good, or strength, or dex, or whatever. Alright. Injury is minus 14% for dex right now, and yeah, minus 5%. And then for speed, it also gets a negative speed, although I don't think it's going to show here. But yeah. 21 miles per hour. Not, you know, Usain Bolt quite yet, but I'm getting there. Wait, this is not at max speed. I could check out the slave shop, see if they have anyone interesting for sale. But I generally don't buy slaves. I prefer to get people for free through various means, or sometimes hire people if they have decent skills. I know I can get beep for free if I can just get to the right place. And I know I can get a check for free if I just go to the right place. And burn for free if I just go to the right place. So running at 20, it's not bad, not amazing. 21. Question is, what do now? Don't see any great targets for looting at the moment. I could just head out. Are we ready for that? 21 miles isn't amazing, but it's not bad. Outrun some things. Ooh. I can. 11. Take that. I don't like manhunters. You can all go get fucked. I saw some blood somewhere. Maybe it was just, yep. So whoever wins this fight, it doesn't really matter. I win. I can loot the losers. And, ooh, vagrants are destroyed. The vagrants could be a good way to train my fighting skills. All I gotta do is take all their weapons, wait for them to get back up, and just start killing. There I go killing again. I know it's like a clamping. Whatever. Potato. I think we all know Mr. Clamps was in fact a serial killer. Alright, you two are crawling around on the ground. And the starving vagrants are hostile, faxing towards like everyone. So I'm gonna start by looting you of a weapon, because you having weapons is not good. That is loot that I want. You weigh 3, you weigh 6. And by putting in here, I lose 60% of the weight. This is great. Or maybe 40%. I don't remember. I can figure it out, but like, it doesn't matter. This is the backpack I'm using. Okay, so I need that. It's kind of heavy. Ultimately, I have to get rid of those. Those ones. All two. Yeah, yours 3. Or 2. Or 3. And it hits. Okay, Bug Boy wandered off. So now it says me, and you are going to bleed to death. You are going to die because of your chest wound. You're going to die because of your chest wound. You're already dead. Yeah. You're going to die from your... So it says me and these two. And you're probably already... No, you're not dead yet. Soon will be. You're both gonna die, so I think I will start by you. I'm gonna give you a little bit more damage, you'll pass out and take your weapons. Get me some experience. Hitting the helpless one-legged man. Slightly gone up on katanas. Oh, it's like 10% per hit. 11! I gasped. So much, like... We spent so long doing attack on those dummies. This is so much faster. Alright. So. This is 6 kilo. That would be lighter. Very slightly. It's 5. Oh, I can't do that because of the helmet. You know what? The cheaper one, I can throw away. Alright. I want this. That's worth 31. I can throw that away too. That's worth 43. Carry you. Where did the other living one go? You, dead, dying. Ah. Come here, my pretty. Wahahaha. More manhunters. Alright, I need to get out of here before they get here in case they decide they don't like me and it's too much of a run back. But this is going quick. So he can hit me and fight back, but he has probably decided that oh, nope, he doesn't have a weapon. Rightly decided it's probably not a great strategy. These guys will probably enslave any of these guys still alive, give them some medical treatment. So got another sword, and like this is like a really heavy 6 kilo, 1 kilo, 4.7 cut, and then a 0.05 blunt. So between the two, it's like 0.52, right? Damage. Or double. Totally worth joining the ninjas. Like, this sword, buy value is 13k. I paid 10k to get in there, and like, I got a 50% off. So that's like already over half of what I paid just in saving buying this one thing. And I also got the backpack cheap. I got 2.5k for the backpack instead of 5. Oh, hello, Hive boss. Hello, Hiver. I am also Hiver. How are you? Guys. Will you speak to me despite no Hive? Don't go into the mist, hiveless. Tell me more about this lantern. I do have that money. I'm not gonna draw my sword. I would like to trade with you. Will you trade with me? I see. Show me your wares. Alright. So, he has an arm, but it's a really shitty arm. And there's also a left. I am out a... Left, right? Left. So I could get a really... I think... Okay, it's high quality, but it's an economy. Economy is going to be negative to a ton of different stats. And I also have to repair if it gets damaged. So, this isn't great. Nothing I really want. No. Don't fence that then. Man, so good. I guess these guys like the manhunters. Nobody else does. I could get some food, but I have food all over the place. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I can get a better limb. Like, just by having that limb on, it's gonna decrease a ton of my stats. And what can I do with 2 limbs that I can't do with 1 at the moment, you know? That. Yeah, I think that's the vagrants. Giant, full of blood. From a distance. Those poor animals. I saved their lives, and the nomads left them for dead, and they're stuck here waiting. Forever. And I can't take them, I can't hire them, I can't do anything. Can do is come in here and sell the manhunter stuff, because those manhunters have pissed somebody off. Ooh. Hello, first aid practice. And does that factions? What do you be? Be what, Empire? If you heal enough people, you start getting bonuses, like guards, for instance, especially. You get a ton of stuff for healing guards. 110%. Alright. I didn't want it anyway. Let's see. I don't need all of these. Puts me up to 15. 21 athletics. I really want to do something interesting for this episode. I don't know what. It will take a long time to get anywhere. I think I'll do that. I think I can make it to that town. Let's go to the second town of the series. That guy's unconscious, which means I can loot him. I don't want to grab too much stuff, because I gotta be able to run. Looks like there's one down over here too. It's not worth that much. These are all vagrants. Oh, he's got a mace. I like to loot these even though they're worth 90. Just because I don't like having them. They're more annoying to deal with when they have those. I don't want any of that. do want to get near that guy. Cut him off. Like, I may not be strong, but when you're helpless, I can kill you. Alrighty. Thread this needle. 19 clicks an hour. Not getting a whole lot of strength XP, but a little bit of toughness. I'm guessing, yeah, for the arm. Those guys, when they come near you, just don't move at all. Ah, slavers. That's sand instance. And so the one thing where having two limbs could be useful is you could pick up sand ninjas, but they're at full health and I'm not gonna fight. That way, yeah. Alright, off I go. I'm gonna go this way. That way, right? It's bones. Not scary monsters hiding in the sand. You are manhunters. I'm not coming near you. If we were near a city, I would, but out here, it's a long run to help. Hey, nomads, and now I have money. I know you're the traders, right? Right? Yeah, Trader Guild. Ooh. Sanjonian. Show me what you got. You have no money. I have monies. Pack, first aid, books. Nothing too interesting. I could sell you stuff, but you have no money to buy, so yeah, good talk. And I can see the city. Woohoo. Almost there. So, if I were not a high person that can eat raw spoiled meat, I could build campfires and cook meat, where you can put raw meat in here and get dried meat. So all that raw meat I've been finding I could have been eating all this time, except I am Mr. Bugman and I do not need to worry about such things. I can eat whatever raw and wriggling. Golem. So, this is Stoat. Stoat's pretty cool. You got lots of gates, which means lots of ways in and out. It's great for getting people to follow you to their death. And where are you? I think there's where is it? Bakery, no, that's all. Bar. Yeah, clothing shop. I thought it was an armor shop, but clothing shop. So I might be able to put something on some of these other inventory slots. See what you got. If I remember right, you don't have... So this is heavy. Don't think you have any bug shirts that I can wear. If I remember correctly. Yeah. And then they also got tech, which could be useful, but less so for me, more for other people. No, I need to sell all those horns. You're good as anyone. Pejit has wares if you have coin to buy them. Or, you know, whatever the fuck I am. Don't see any dead bodies. However, oh, wait, I spoke too soon. They're attacking somebody on the walls. They're outlaws. I will help the police. Just so I can take this stuff a little bit quicker. Oh, now I'm starting to grab them. Who among you have swords? You have a sword. So some of you have bows. Yes. Enough room for another chest piece. We have a sword. And you have... Wait, what do you mean? He's an outlaw farmer. I'm not stealing. He's an outlaw farmer. And those are Empire peasants with bounty on their head. Huh. Interesting. Deep does not have bounty on his head. Because I am not deep. Let's see. I'll go to the weapon shop. I can sell you some of the weapons there. Maybe something will be interesting. Oh, great. Hello, human. Get rid of all this garbage. Alright. Toss you, toss you. So I'm selling anything that's not the highest quality. Just to make space. I only need so much. So Cattens. The Catten stuff is from the Catten Scrap Masters. And I believe Catten's on the map, right? Isn't it marked? Or it can't be. I think it's in the bone. No. In the bone fields? I don't think so. I think it's over here somewhere. I might be getting the wrong city. It's either that one or the one that's in here. Yeah. It's not on the map. But some of these guys have stuff on the map where you can read, like, I figure out information about where to find. And if you actually go there, you'll find a lot more stuff that's that quality, for the higher quality stuff. I'm not seeing that much interesting stuff here. These ring sabers aren't bad. They're much better than the horse choppers. They're both basically Daos, based off the Chinese Daos that were originally pole arms and they got shorter and shorter handles until boom, two-handed sword. But the ringed ones are one of the better ones. Personally, I don't really like the hold saber or the horse chopper. The ring ones are probably the best Dao. Some of the Naginata and Naginata katanas are pretty nice. They're not too heavy. They have a fair amount of reach. They have a fair amount of attack bonus, when they're outdoors at least. And they're very good at attacking from a distance and hitting a very wide range of targets because you slash and the long. Similar to the planks, the long you slash, but the planks are very heavy. This one's only 12, but some of the higher ones are like 50 kilos. It's crazy. But the 50 kilo ones do a shit ton of damage. This one's 9 kilos, and it's a cat number 3, which is a lower quality than my Mark III, but it does more damage. I do 1.19, this is 1.18, but another 0.24 blunt. So total damage, the ring saber will do more because it's a two-handed, bigger, heavier weapon. But the attack and defensive bonuses on this one is a little more interesting unless you're fighting heavily armed non-human opponents or armored opponents and or non-human, which you can actually get both. But anywho, the katanas are very similar to the guardless ones you've seen earlier, but this, slightly better defense, if I remember correctly. Or attack bonus and damage, yeah. Some guardless ones elsewhere. Anywho. The guard and guardless base is the same, it's slightly different. I believe defensive or attacking bonus is slightly different. But other than that, it's like same quality versus same quality for identical. Anywho, I have succeeded on my goal of escaping the Star City. Ooh. And I see some nomads. And I've got almost 20k. I could start, buying some animals. And that could help with carrying stuff. I could put stuff inside an animal. So, if you're watching this, tell me, what do you think I should get? The short list is a bull or a garu, pack beast, to carry my burden. Probably a bull, because the bulls are much more useful in combat and much less slow once they get higher levels than these guys. And even like a slow one is still useful. Oh, one of them's dying. One of them's dying. I must save it. So my bull, and what should I name it? Alright, they're healing it. Okay. I guess I'll loot the skimmer and then end it for today. I can fix the rest later. But I want to get the oldest bull I can get, because the older ones will become higher level quicker. Oh no. I need to go. Okay, it's probably targeting on these guys, not me. Alright. To be continued.